that is, but we're just glad everyone's here. Kenny, I'm going to start the recording, and you officially get us started here then.
Nice. Thanks, Bill. Hey, I know we're small right now. We're not a really small group. Actually, Bill has been working really hard and done a great job and hit *1, which is 4 levels into this thing. And so he's done a really good job. And I really want to acknowledge him for that, even though we all know him. We know how aggressive he can be, and how when he buys into something, he buys into it and goes all the way. And I appreciate him for that. But this is our first inaugural call. And we're fortunate that we can have an opportunity such as this to be so close to the top and be so acquainted with Izzy Matos and have an opportunity to maybe change our lives. Depends on how hard we work. So I am so grateful for this team. I don't know Ashley or whoever else is on this call, but I do know 2 of us, and Bill and Andrea are dear to my heart, and I love them so much, and they're great people. And so we're building a strong team. Any questions, be free to call. We can share our numbers with you, but Bill is always there. Bill knows the comp plan, and we're gonna hear a little bit about it tonight. So thanks for being here. We're gonna hold this call weekly, and we'll go from there. So thanks, and let's go, Bill.
All right, Kenny, thank you for that. And for those of you that don't know Kenny is a successful builder and real estate agent up in the Wasatch Front in Utah. And, we both see a lot of the same things together as we've gone along. And we believe that this is no small business, that this can be a very big business. And despite our, both of us being involved in building and developing real estate, and the opportunity that affords, this is just as big a business as that. And so we are all in. We've wanted to pull this call together to introduce the company. The company name is Sisel International. We're going to show a little introductory video here in a minute. I just want to give you a little bit of background. The company launched last month. The company has been around, but has come up with some new thinking along with Izzy, who Kenny spoke of earlier. Izzy has brought to Sisel some energy and a life that they haven't had through this new compensation plan, which is kind of a hybrid. And for me, I don't know all the details about products and the ingredients and what they do to the body like some of the others on this phone call would, but I know the money. I know the business side of it, and that's kind of my forte, and we will get into that. But Sisel is a very strong company. The founders have a history they have a history in the industry. They built a very large company in the past and sold it and bought a 400,000 square foot manufacturing facility in Springville, Utah, where Kenny is. He actually lives only about a mile or 2 from the plant, and he can walk over. He's gone through and toured it, and I'm sure at some point he'll tell us about that experience. But they actually produce other products for other network marketing companies, but that is our plant, and we should consider it our plant. And the plant is free and clear. This company has the financial wherewithal to really go the distance and make sure that we have the product supply that we're going to need as this thing begins to grow and exponentially take off. So let me just start the video. I'm going to share my screen with you and let you watch the introductory video real quick. And then for those that haven't seen it, it'll be a refresher for those that have. And then I'll come back and I'll give you some of the bullet points of the compensation plan and why this is so exciting. And then we can do some additional training after that for those that want to stick around. So let me share this screen and start the video then real quick.
This is the story of Sisel. Success. It doesn't happen overnight, and true success never, ever happens by chance. It's something Tom Maurer understands, which may be why he's become the single most important name in the network marketing industry. That's because over the past 22 years, Maurer built from nothing one of the largest network marketing empires on earth. Consider that, 22 years of first-hand experience developing products that consistently proved to be both unique and state-of-the-art. Products that were, without exception, environmentally safe. 22 years of taking these products worldwide with unmatched success. 22 years of making hundreds of thousands of people worldwide healthier, wealthier, and happier. 22 years of mastering both the art and business of network marketing. And after more than 2 decades of unequaled success, Tom Maurer made the most electrifying announcement of his career: the creation of the single greatest business opportunity on the planet. Sisel International, a true ground floor opportunity, 22 years in the making.
Victory through pain, through sweat and blood. Each failure a commitment.
To endure. To overcome until I succeed. I do not stop. I do not quit. I fight until there's nothing left to give.
I run until there's no strength left to stand. And then I do it again. This
is my victory.
Sisel International is known around the world for producing the world's broadest range of healthy products, from nutritional supplements to personal care and cosmetics. Each of our vast array of products begins here, in Sisel International's manufacturing facility. Let's go inside for a closer look. All Sisel products begin as concepts submitted to our science and research department from Tom Maurer Sr. and Tom Maurer Jr., 2 brilliant renegades, visionaries who founded Sisel and still guide its progress today. Here, PhDs representing multiple scientific fields analyze the formulas for efficacy, production feasibility, and commercial value. Once a specific product formula has been successfully devised, our production process begins. This is our receiving area and the beginning of the process that takes ideas and turns them into a reality. Every ingredient, container, and supplementary item required in the manufacture of Sisel products initially comes here. All of our raw ingredients for production and packaging are inventoried and then placed in our quarantine area behind secure fencing. They are released to the production area only after passing our rigid inspection for quality, volume, and efficacy. Once they've passed our rigorous review, all of the items are then inventoried and shelved according to their content and purpose. This also allows us to maintain our Sisel Safe philosophy by inspecting all ingredients to ensure that there are no potentially harmful ingredients contained therein. Our state-of-the-art inventory control system relies on intelligent forklifts to move and store our materials. Our electric forklifts are guided by electronic smart strips encased in the floor to locate and shelve their loads correctly. As they are stored, their barcodes are scanned and filed for inventory and control purposes. Unlike most manufacturers, Sisel's modernistic production facility has the capability to manufacture a myriad of items, including personal care, powders, and liquids, comprising both non-food and food-grade products. Included in our manufacturing ability is our amazing infrared coffee roaster. High-grade Panamanian beans are first loaded into Sisel's infrared coffee roaster that uniquely roasts beans in an incredibly short amount of time. This roasting method ensures all the coffee beans used in Sisel's Cafe line of products retain their freshness and essential oils. This method of roasting is so revolutionary Less than 2% of the world's coffee roasters utilize the infrared process. From the roaster, the beans are then ground by our Fitz mill grinder, another innovative piece of equipment. To produce our powder-based products, like capsules and tablets, we start by transferring the inspected ingredients via our sterile pipeline system to one of our clean rooms, located directly above our mixing rooms. There, after a final inspection, the raw ingredients are piped down to one of our V-blenders that uniquely spin on their axis, guaranteeing an even and consistent blend of materials. The mixed product is then sent to one of our encapsulators, or is pressed into a tablet or pill for customer consumption. Sisel products like Calcium K2, Super Omega Plus, and TSX are all made this way. The process for our high viscosity liquid products like shampoos, conditioners, and lotions follow a similar procedure. The raw materials are inspected, then sent to a wet mixing room where giant mixers blend our unique ingredients. This is our truly state-of-the-art water purification system. Here, water is brought in and run through our carbon filtration system. Then, it is passed through our reverse osmosis system 7 times. It then runs through UV filtration, and then we can mineralize or demineralize, oxygenate or deoxygenate, less or more alkaline. Our water filtration system is so advanced that several municipal water departments from around the country have come to study it for their own use. Our liquid nutritionals are mixed and batched in a separate room, where the wet material is combined and then sent to these massive blending silos in order to prepare the liquid ingredients to then be sent to our filling line. Our entire facility is based on a clean-in-place system, or a CIP. This is to guard against cross-contamination. All delivery systems in both the wet and dry product lines are automatically sterilized between production runs. We call this process clean in place. And it is just one more procedure that ensures Sisel's highest level of quality and value. Because of our incredibly high manufacturing standards, Sisel's production center is a proud holder of both the GMP, Good Manufacturing Process Certification, and National Sanitation Compliance Board Certification as an environmentally friendly manufacturer. Of all the high-tech equipment Sisel uses in manufacturing, none is more unique or impressive than the proprietary machine Tom Maurer Sr. designed. This patented production process was developed after searching for years to find the technology necessary to extract the fucose molecule from frozen blocks of fucoidan. This is one of the 20 patents which allows Sisel to manufacture our best-selling product, fucoidan. Tom Maurer spent millions of dollars to develop and design a machine that could do it in a cost-effective manner. It is the only one in existence and just one of the many reasons Sisel is a leader in supplement manufacturing. As the bottles enter the liquid nutritional filling line, they first must be sterilized prior to filling. Then the bottles are sent to the filling station, and once filled, they are capped and then sent to the chiller. The chiller allows us to bring temperatures down in order to maintain the biological efficacy of the product. Each individual product is weighed and examined for exact measurement and purity as it passes down the packaging line. The filled bottles are then sent to the shrink wrap station, which is comprised of a large steamer that seals and shrink wraps the labels on the product before it is sent through the X-ray to determine whether or not there are any anomalies in the bottle. The final step in Sisel's manufacturing process is accomplished when the boxed product is placed on our palletizer, where it is wrapped and labeled for shipment. They are then shelved and readied for shipment to customers all around the world. We hope you've enjoyed this look behind the scenes at how Sisel International proudly manufactures its product at our high-tech production plant. Because of our investment in the state-of-the-art facility, we remain the #1 supplement and personal care company in the world. It's just one more reason our customers and distributors are proud to be a part of the Sisel family, the best in the business. Join us.
So I just want to talk quickly about why this makes sense and why we feel like we have kind of a unicorn, if you will, something that doesn't come around, if at all. And it's because of 3 factors. The first one is the products themselves. These are some of the products. The age pill, which somebody smarter than me about biology and can explain what these do. For Restore, these are for us baby boomers, I think. Then we have the Sisel Ripped. This is for muscle and bodybuilders, those, you know, kind of the gym crowd, the CrossFit crowd that are working out, and also a conversion of body mass or fat to muscle. And then Fire and Ice, which is a fat burning appetite suppressant tea that I'm telling you, if you take that about 11 o'clock, you're going to blow past lunch and not even realize it. It really works good. We've got fucoidin, which is from cicoidin, I guess, the seaweed, but that's a mineral supplement. And all of these products, what I really like about Sisel is that they don't have to just make them themselves. They're not just in their facility putting supplements together. They will actually find a product like Fire and Ice Tea, like the Sisel Ripped, that have actually gone through clinical trials where they have been proven and tested to do the things that they actually do. And what the Mowers will do is they'll go out and they'll find these individuals, doctors and different people that have developed these products, and they will purchase the licensing rights to them so that they can now manufacture them in their amazing facility. And I think that's pretty impressive. And the reason why that's impressive is we're not selling supplements in this company, in my opinion, in a very short period of time, but we're selling products that work and that have a history of working. I know for me, I went on the Fire and Ice and the Ripped for a week and a half, deliberately did not want to change my diet, deliberately did not want to work out, and in a week and a half lost 4 pounds. In fact, I'm pretty sure, Kenny's laughing, I can see him in his video, I'm pretty sure we ate more during that week because we were out showing people this business, and we'd show a guy that I wanted to meet with, and we'd have lunch. That's what you do, you have lunch. And so so then we'd go meet a guy with one of Kenny's guys, and Kenny would say, hey, you got to eat lunch again. I'm like, oh, you're killing me. So we ate a lot of lunches that week, and I still lost weight, no workouts, didn't change my diet at all, even ate more than I probably would, and still lost weight. I know the products work. Now I will add to that a workout and maybe some dietary changes, and it'll get even better. So we have amazing products. Number two on that list would be the timing. My goodness, we just closed the first month yesterday. This is basically a 1-month-old company that has a track record and a history of knowing how to build these companies and taking them worldwide. Their first company that they built was literally global, and they sold it for billions of dollars. So these folks know how to do it. And with the changes that Izzy has made and the relaunch of what is should probably be called Sisel 2.0 that launched in October, it is absolutely perfect timing. Everybody on this call is in a wonderful place. We are right there in the hierarchy, right here in the beginning. I doubt very seriously any of us could go talk to anybody that has ever heard of this company or even tried these products. These two products here, the Fire and Ice and the Sisel, are brand new products to the company, and they are, and the Age Pill. These are brand new products. Nobody's tried them, and they work. This was developed by NASA, apparently, and they bought the licensing rights to it. So amazing products, perfect timing. That's 2 of 3 of the perfect trifecta, and the third one being the compensation plan that Izzy put together. And in order to even begin to help you understand what is so amazing and what's so different about this compensation plan, is you'd have to imagine, if you will, a car dealership, and you have the sales department. And within the dealership, you also have the parts department. Both of them are interrelated, but completely independent. If you know anything about the way dealerships run, both of the parts manager and the sales manager will meet with the owner at the end of the month, and both of them better have made some money. But both of them are profit centers to the dealership. Both make their own profits and in their own different ways. Same thing that's happening here. What Izzy has done is he has a really tried and tested unilevel that is the main compensation plan of this company, which has all the traditional aspects of a unilevel with check matching bonuses, rank advancement bonuses, direct commissions for products sold, customer retail bonuses, and so forth. All of that exists. But what's amazing about what Izzy has done is he's taken another plan, a totally different type of compensation plan that has different attributes to it, and put it over the top of the unilevel. The unilevel is a great plan, but it takes a while to build that volume and to get a, shall we say, a job optional income from that. Well, what Izzy has designed is a product which is a gym bag full of samples of products. It'll come with all these that I showed you in your first month, a 30-day supply of those, in a gym bag, in a program called the Wealth Builder Program. Now, in the Wealth Builder Program, it is, again, completely separate from the unilevel. It has its own commission structure that works completely different. In a unilevel, we get a small portion on several levels, and in this case, in our unilevel, every level pays 7%. So it's really quite simple in the unilevel to figure out what's my volume and then times 7%. But in the Wealth Builder Program that people sign up, it's $315, probably about $340 by the time you do shipping and tax, for somebody to get in the business and get the gym bag that has the whole month worth of products to sample, starting with a detox to cleanse the system. And may I recommend, if you do that, stay home, because their products work, and that one will work. And so the idea is to get you on a track to be healthier in general. But this Wealth Builder Program, everybody that buys a Wealth Builder pack enters into this separate compensation plan that runs separate and independent of the unilevel in the background. The beautiful part about this other type of compensation plan that Izzy has put over the top of the unilevel is that it pays out a chunk of money to one or two people. Instead of taking, let's say, $100 and giving $12 to 7 people, it gives the $100 to one person. And so what Izzy has done is he's given that tool to us for us to be able to enroll people and sell a builder's pack. And in the sale of that, the compensation for that is literally, $100, or it goes from 100 to 150, and it literally can go through infinity. It will just continue to pay you each month as more builder packs are sold. So I know that that's kind of hard to understand, but let me just tell you what happened to me in my very first week of last month. So I enrolled 4 people in my business. One person enrolled 2 other people, so it was a total of 6 people by the end of the week. With the Wealth Builder Program, the company pays those out the next day. They're literally in your back office the next day, and you can direct deposit that into your bank. Once a month, they will run the unilevel compensation plan, and you'll get that check. But all through the month, as people are joining your business, you're getting these $100 builder pack commissions. And in my first week, because I had put in 4 people and one guy had put in 2 people, I made $590 in fast start bonuses from the builder packs that were sold to those 6 people. Then, because I get 300 point PV, personal volume, or downline volume from each of those, I had 2,100 in volume, which meant I had passed the first rank advancement that Kenny spoke of earlier, and I got $50 because I got over 1,000 points of volume. So I made $50 there. And then because I had 2,100 in total volume times 7%, that was $147. So I made the $590, I made the $147 for direct commissions, and then I made the $50 rank advancement, almost $800 in my very first week with this company. That is I have never seen that anywhere before. We will have a link. Kenny and I have put together a website that's called siseltraining.com. You'll be able to go there and find all the information. This website will not have it will not have my information, Kenny's information. There'll be no contact information, no email addresses, no way to get a hold of anybody. It's an information-based only for people that are looking at this company, or even for people that have missed a training call, where they'll be recorded and backed up and archived there on that website under distributor training. So we're going to try to do everything we can do to help you be successful. We're going to put a call like this on every Wednesday night, where it'll be an opportunity call, and hopefully we'll have that dialed in, and it'll be a little smoother and a little better. But this is our maiden voyage, and we're excited about it, but we're putting all our information there for you to get that. We will put a link there tonight for the compensation plan. If you'd like to click on it, download it, and read through what the company has put. I'll show you what that looks like real quick, and then I'll stop. This is the compensation plan. It'll show you the 8 different ways that we get paid and how that happens. And I'll just kind of scroll through it where you could see it. They have fast start bonuses for anyone that, anybody that in your business that purchases product in their first month. You're going to get a 25% fast start bonus on it. And then they actually give 3% to everybody upline from you on that initial 30-day volume. This is, of course, the unit level with 7% on every level and how that builds out. And then we'll get down here and we have infinity bonuses. Izzy didn't want it to stop at 7 levels. If you get a builder on your team at level 5, he wanted you to have the ability to pick that up through infinity. So there's ways you can qualify for that. There's check matching bonuses. We can go into that later. There's rank advancement bonuses. That's what we were talking about. Just in this first month, Kenny, he got master bonus, he got the master builder bonus, and he got the star 1 bonus. Kenny qualified for, he's a 1-star. So Kenny qualified for a $200 auto bonus or lifestyle bonus. And that $200, after you hold that 1 star for 3 months, then they start paying you that each and every month. So obviously they go from $200 to $1,500, the auto bonuses or lifestyle bonuses. 25% on your retail sales. The wealth builder system, and this is where it's amazing. And you can see as you get into business, you're sponsored into the business. If you get your first 3 people, when you put your first 3 in, the company will pay you $50 for each of them as a fast start bonus. If you put them into business today, tomorrow morning, you would have $50 in your account. Now, what they've done to incentivize everybody is if you do it under 2 weeks, what we call going 3 and 2. If you get 3 people in 2 weeks, the company, from your enrollment date, the company will increase that to $100 for each one of those. So you now have just made $300 in your first 2 weeks. So if it costs you $340 to get in and have your spot in the business, you just got $300 of it back. You do that, you just get your first 3 in, and you are completely paid back, and everything from then on in the future, cash flow positive. We'll go into how this works more in another video, but this is how Wealth Builder bills out. And as you can see, you start over here with your 4th person and your 5th person, and it just continues down. And if you look at this chart here, you can see all of these monies that are flowing up to you. These are fast start bonuses paid daily. I think you get the idea, and the fact that this is a serious business, and if you take it seriously, we will help you. We will take and create a team culture, and that's what siseltraining.com is all about, to create a team culture where you have a place you can go to and you can just turn your brand new person loose on that website and say, boy, go through everything in there. Watch all the videos, listen to the audios, look at the introductory, meet the founders, do everything you can do to learn about this business, and then that way you don't have to explain it. You have a serious opportunity to change your life and to change other people's lives. This is a unicorn. we have the timing, we have the product, and we have a comp plan that nobody's ever seen before, a hybrid that is designed one half designed to pay us up front and another part designed to pay us over time. It's absolutely genius. Thank you for being here. There's a handful of us on the call tonight, but I have no doubt it's going to grow each week as people know that it's here. I do get passionate and I do get excited for those of you that know me, but it's because I have to believe in it. If I believe in the products and I believe it'll make money and it'll help people, I am all over it, and I will run and I'll do everything I can to help. Okay. Thanks, Kenny.
Well, thank you, Bill. And I believe that of you, that of the 15 years that I've known you or so, that you're very helpful, very gracious, very kind to other people. And it really is your thrust, not alone with your own business, but with other people's businesses. And I appreciate that.